telling me you're not doing it. But my kids are about to have more responsibilities. They both are working. Whitney's got a full-time job. She's going to be working at the mall now. She ain't working at the public defender's office anymore. So Whitney's bills are going to get even more. She's going to start paying not just her insurance, but she's going to start paying her phone bill. She's going to start throwing the shit that, 50 here to something else. I was like, there is no reason that girl can't throw her dad and me $200 with the amount of money that she's going to be making, because she'll be having a full-time job at $10 an hour. That's 32 hours plus a week to have a full-time job in.
Yeah.
And she has a bank account that's about to have $6,000 in it. Girl, get your car. You already have your car insurance. You just need to keep the gas in your car. And Andrew's already said, Mom, what do you need help with? I was like, Bub, I don't need help with anything. But if you want to give money towards bills, you're going to start paying your phone bill.
Yeah.
So, any other bills you want to give money towards, you just hand me what you fucking think.
Unrealistic expectation.
It's not.
To pay their own bills.
It's not. And I got to get them prepared. They have to.
If they're working, they can easily do it.
I was like, you guys got this month free. This month, you don't have to give me a damn thing. Next month, it's all going to start, and that's for everybody in this house, because every one of you kids work.
Yeah.
And I haven't even told Sean.
Fucking scroats.
And like I told Tyler, I was like, Tyler, like I made him set up the appointment. He don't even have his license. His mom and dad never made him fucking go get him, and he's driving around with no license. I'm like, Tyler, we're not doing this. No fucking more. I was like, he's like, hey, Cassie, I couldn't figure out how to set up the appointment. I've tried. I was like, then why didn't you ask me? So I sat there and I fucking set up the appointment with him. And I was like, you are going to get this. And Monday we have to call to make sure, because he don't have 2 proof of addresses. He has one thing at his mom and dad's, but he has nothing here. So I was like, well, then we call Monday to find out if we can get a notarized letter from your landlord stating that you live there, because you have nothing here, so we can get your fucking license, boy. You're not doing this. You live in Cassie's house with the expectation of bettering yourself, and this is the start, Tyler Southall. The next step is to get your goddamn diploma and to go to college, because you're not stupid.
Yeah.
And he works his ass off.
The only person
but there's no
stupid
reason
in that house is fucking Cassie for letting it
Yes,
go on
exactly.
so
I am so lazy.
Wow.
I'm so lazy. I make them do everything.
Okay, stop raising my eyebrows at you know.
I don't see where it says. Oh, what do you mean paperless?
Well, that means no paper. It's not rocket
Well,
science.
I know, but I don't get paper.
So
I'm already paperless.
Because so many people are just using the paper to make spliffs with.
It just directly comes right on my bank account every 20 seconds. And it won't tell me how much the fucking thing is. This is bullshit.
Oh, is this going to be rant number 19?
No, I'm done ranting. I haven't ranted since last night. I went to fucking bed. I wasn't even tired. I was just like, I'm done. I'm going upstairs. Sean's like, I just come downstairs. I was like, at your point, I'm going upstairs. We had a house full though, so
there you go. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed.
But it's Christmas. It's not going to change.
Any excuse. Any excuse. I'm winding you up, by the way. So
Yeah.
don't worry.
I know. We have Luke. He tried to see if he could stay, but the halfway house wouldn't let him. I was like, Luke, honey, are you actually thinking that they're going to let you stay this weekend? And he was like, oh yeah, they will for Christmas. I was like, you need me to go down there? Like, I'm more than willing to go down and provide information about my home with me and my husband. We have no record or anything. I'm like, I give them every damn thing if you need. And he's like, well, I'll ask him. And I was like, because he can't. He's my Ralphie. He's my Uncle Ralphie McMullen's nephew. So my other uncle's kid, that I've not had much to do with him. And like, cause Ralphie was horrible. Ralphie literally committed murder on camera with my cousin Ricky and their friend Bear. And Bear died in prison. Ricky's out. Ralphie died. He was in a car crash a couple years back and never survived it. That's what he fucking gets. Sorry, what it is. And even Luke said that. He was a piece of shit.
Karma.
And karma is a bitch.
Yeah. I know, I'm still waiting for it.
Why in the hell? Tell me how much my fucking... This is stupid.
The amount of individual production I have going blue. Fuck off, you cunt. I'm sorry, I take it back, I love you.
Boy, he ain't bipolar today or anything.
It was the second meow. Astro. Astro?
I don't know. This is ridiculous.
Oh, hello, my Astro.
I don't want to make the payment. I want to see how much it is, you stupid.
Deep breaths, Cassie. Deep breaths.
141.04. Okay.
How the fuck have I accidentally put them there? Fuck off again.
That's awesome.
I know.
It's because we just renewed.
Because
That's
I
why
say
it
the
went
word
down.
so aggressively, innit? Oh wait, you weren't saying me saying fuck off was awesome. Right.
My house insurance, oh my lord. $899.55. My house insurance costs more than my fucking house payment. Lord. Ow, what? That comes directly out of my mortgage, though. It's part of my mortgage payment. That's for a year. It's not too bad. Huh? Comprehensive membership plan? I thought we had that. I want to have to talk to Sean about that. If we don't have comprehensive on our fucking insurance, we got some issues.
Right. So, that's me just made two separate productions of those excited rods.
Oh, yeah?
Can't beat an excited rod, savvy.
I'm sorry. Getting far in it.
No, I'm not. I'm about 50 hours backwards. We started.
Oh, God. He said he'd be right back in a minute. Okay,
Although,
so car insurance.
you do know everything I've built, every single thing I've built, Blue, technically, will need replacing with level 2 tracks and level 2 sorters. But here's the thing, Blue.
He's AFK.
Is he AFK? Fucking cunt.
He said be right back a sec. And he was pretty low when he said it. I don't know, but these motherfuckers really need to stop putting me into goddamn parties that I don't even know what the fuck they're saying.
Who's doing it?
Loads. I have no clue. Loads of people. It's disgusting.
People don't.
It stopped for a minute, and now
because it really irritates me, so they don't do it.
No, I'm talking. They're foreign language skits.
Oh,
it looks like like it's crazy. It just looks like hashtags and shit. I'm like, what? What?
Could it be Japanese?
I don't know. I've never looked at Japanese, but I don't think it's Japanese.
Because you do have a very wide
No.
user base.
I do. I very much do. It's kind of crazy to think about. Polaris from New Zealand. You guys, the UK, fucking Platinum and Guiana.
Mm-hmm.
The Aussies. Japan.
That's why
I've got even Germany. I've got some Germany in there too. Oh, yeah, because Tipsy's from Germany. Yeah. It's crazy how diverse it is. Like, it's just everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. I need to get myself together and pull off a stream, but I don't want to get good dressed. I'm still in my nightgown. Because I'm letting them motherfucking kids sleep. I told Whitney to be home by noon because they are putting up the Christmas tree. I bought the goddamn thing last night, and I didn't even look at it. Like, there was no display of it. They had 2 left, and we went to Walmart, and they had one Sean wanted to buy. I was like, Sean, I ain't fucking buying that goddamn tree. I was like, It was 7.5 foot tall with 350 fucking lights.
Wow.
And it was $179. And I'm like, Sean, I was like, we need to go right next door to Lowe's and see what Lowe's has first. Before he's like, Cassie, it's the last one on the shelf. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't want it. It was like, you got me here, and I didn't even want to fucking come. I was going to have you and the kids, but then I knew that you'd buy some janky ass looking tree like that. No, I don't want it. If I want to spend that much, it's got to be what I want. Well, we went over next door to Lowe's. They had 2 left, and they were 50% off. The tree I bought was originally $348. It is 9 foot tall. The bottom circumference, because the guy was like, I can't buy it until I know how big the bottom is. Sean's like, what? I was like, you don't understand, Sean. He's like, no, I very much understand, but this is it, Cassie. We got one more stop. And I was like, how big is the bottom? He's like, it's 52 inches. I was like, fine, that's okay. And I didn't see the display of it. He's like, there's 750 lights on it. I was like, Sean, get the fucking son of a bitch. I paid the same price that the Walmart tree was with 7.5 foot tall, 350 lights. This is 9 foot tall. It's got a decent bottom circumference on it, and it's got 750 fucking lights with like 7 different motion activations on it. And I was like, you still realize this ain't going to be the tree that I use for the rest of my life here. This will be the tree that sits in my dining room opposed to the tree that's going to be in my living room. He's like, you're ridiculous. I was like, when I bought this house, I knew what I wanted.
Welcome back.
And I didn't see the pine needles or anything. Not a goddamn thing. I was like, I don't want to see it until it's up.
I heard him burping. I know he's back.
He's back. No, I'm not on rag. Where am I at?
Yeah, I'm just having a coughing fit.
Oh, man. COVID.
Fuck COVID. And I'm glad I went because Jesus Christ, he really would have spent the same price at Walmart for a nasty ash tree.
Yeah.
I'm picky as shit when it comes to my trees.
No shit. So am I. Look at what I got for the cats.
And I fuck with them the entire time that they're up. Like, if anything's out of place or anything, I'm messing with them constantly. I have to be perfect. Especially if it's artificial, but I can't. Like, we were going to go to the tree farm, but every damn tree farm near us was sold out. And Whitney's allergies is really bad when it comes to trees. So she was happy that I picked an artificial.
Well, it's not unusual, you know what I mean? Can't she take tablets for her allergy?
She is on them, but they still affect me and
Yeah.
her both because the level of severity of the allergies
I,
to the
I
sweet gum tree.
I would imagine it's the same medication that you use if you're allergic to cats and dogs. Because if it's a
That's
tree allergy,
Claritin.
yeah, if it's a tree allergy, everyone's allergic to fur.
Mm. Are you? Ew. Do it again. Listen, he tickled himself. She's allergic to a shit ton of stuff, where Andrew's not allergic to a goddamn thing.
Oh, I bet he is.
No, we've had him count. We've done the allergies counts on them and tested. Oh, it was horrible. It was terrible. Their poor backs. It was awful.
From what I've heard, he's allergic to black people.
That is not the case. He's allergic to stupidity.
Stupidity, right? Yes.
He's allergic to Finagrin, which is a medication that
Right.
me, Whitney, and him is allergic to. But as for allergies or food, we have not found anyone that he's been allergic to yet. Whitney, on the other hand, is a completely different story. And I won't let him I won't let him be prescribed penicillin.
He's allergic to being punched
Penicillin.
repeatedly. It leaves him covered in bruises.
No.
Well,
Oh
yeah.
no, he always
That's what.
covered in bruises.
That's what. I had a long conversation with you, Blue, when you weren't here.
Dude, I'm gonna kill all these wyverns. This is bullshit. I thought I put them up.
So, eventually, this planet is going to. Eventually, my technology is going to be level 2 tracks, level 2 sorters, and the new storage. So, technically, that means I need to come back and do everything, yeah? I'm not doing
Right.
it. As long as the planet functions well enough with the level 1 tracks and sorters, yeah? I'm going to leave it level 1. And all I'll do is when I go to a new planet, I'll start using the level 2s on the new planet instead.
I'll be right back. I wanna go get
Does that
dressed
make
so I can
sense?
actually full stream.
I said that. I think that makes sense from a time usage point of view, anyway.
Yeah.
Because as you can see, what I'm doing at the moment is feeding a really long extension. Because I have lots of copper production, but I don't have any. I don't have a close copper mine. Why is that hitting red? It's slightly overlapping there. Okay, that's fine. The first one was the bitch, but these are a piece of piss now because I can just follow them. See, these fucking chargers, I seem to have put them all in the really worst possible place. You really like it up there, don't you, Luna? I'm going to move that router so you can actually sit up there comfortably. In fact, I might juggle it so there's no books up there, so you've got the full shelf to yourself, sweets. You know what I'm like. What is that? Too short. So that's two connected now. So this one's important, it's making microcrystalline components. So it's but you can see how much glass, because I know we need loads of this glass, you know, this what's it making here, this high purity silicon, yeah?
Yeah.
So I currently have 12 production facilities for it, but 6 are just making that and nothing but that, and 6 are being instantly converted on a one-to-one basis to make the other stuff here. Well, I'm actually smart because I know how slow the process is, so I'm actually using 6 to convert into 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to make fucking more tracks. Still seem to be. I had a massive production spree of windmills just to keep it going. Because I really want to try and get to a stage. Because I can remember I can already leave this planet if I want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, I can. But I'm the awkward bit is the next bit, because the next bit is where I have to get the oil production up and running.
Yeah.
And we know that's costly, but I don't want to leave the planet until the oil production is done. And then, as far as I'm aware, everything then is just limited to titanium. But I need to get the red research working so I can get the that planetary and interplanetary transport working. Sorry, mate, I'm waffling.
No, you're good, mate.
Just thinking out loud. It's like, you know what I'm like with this game. It looks like organised chaos when people say it, but I do have a plan in my head most of the times. But I think making the decision not to do any upgrades, I think that's going to be a key, because there's too much work here. Imagine if I look at how much I've done. Look at the size of it. You know what I mean? And it's far more. It's already working far more efficiently and far more productively than the first planet was last time. So look at that. This is where the mistake was. I knew there was an error somewhere on this because the height changed without me being aware why it had changed.
Semi-precious that you can turn into currency. Hopefully this place is friendly. So colonies come in two varieties, friendly and unfriendly. The unfriendly ones are raiders camp, and you've got to kind of that cake to like not get whooped by them. Whereas the maybe AC. Hey! Friendly camp will let you come on in and you can touch all their stuff. And like pet their dog. Okay, you can't pet their dog. I made that part up. Also, I made up the cuddling. Also, I made up all the now, the way that I like to tell before I go up is the music changes. So if the music goes like boom, 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 boom.
Oh, well, I'm here. I might as well actually get the
Music, then they're a hostile colony. But
pick up some steel.
they're a nice colony.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Unfortunately, we do not want to go inside of the there. If we go in there, they're going to rob us. They're going to take all of our stuff.
I did a production once manually, you know, in my effectively my backpack once, Blue.
Yeah.
And it was 999 plus.
Wow.
That's. I love the way she just meows at me and just stares at me. Right? She sat miles away from me, you know.
Yeah.
Lulu! She saw me pick up the camera, so I bet you she's going to move before I can actually get this picture taken. Because that's the way she rolls. Turn on always. Lulu! Oh, this is one of my favourite pictures, by the way. You'll see why in a minute she looks evil.
There we go. If I can bust this guy's legs up, he'll be much less of a threat. And now we just give it to him. I can't get back up. Those are the stronger zombies right there. The zombies come in different varieties. Basically, there's green, red, and green, and all of those are dealt with in similar ways by injecting yourself with kind of a serum. But like,
I need steel. I'm shoving them out on there. Oh, I've got one. Right, fair enough. I need more of them.
And the blues and the greens, they're manageable. So got like good fighting skills. Hopefully, we don't run into anybody else around here. If I had a radio, the radio would populate this map basically with other people.
Yeah, well, why? Look at the picture, right? You see how far away she is?
Yeah.
And she's just sat there meowing at me. He's like, come on, girl, what am I supposed to do? Come to me, I'll stroke you.
That's what raiders can't do. Right, so apparently someone's over here killing zombies.
So I'm doing a mass production there. Got 37 of them, got loads of them. So, literally, that was like, let's call it, say, 800 tracks, right, and 300 sorters. And the time, because I've got the actual resources, is ridiculously low.
So there's two raider camps that are like across a valley from one another. And are like, I guess, actively engaged in just like throwing stuff across the valley at one another. If humorous stuff like this happens, we still need to find a friendly place, otherwise we're not going to get much done. Ooh, that might be the money mob. Oh, you lit the tower on fire, dude!
What are you watching?
Just some zombie survival game.
It's a long walk. I've been walking for like 20 minutes. I finally found a friendly town. I think I found 7 before I made it to one friendly. That's never happened to me ever. They want to know what my business is. I'm here to trade, and so now they will let me buy. So they shouldn't
Luna, what?
cause me trouble. All right, there we go. We got our first little task all nice and resolved.
If you want attention, come on. Look, but you just sit up there meowing at me. What am I supposed to do? Hey?
We get ourselves in over our heads.
Stop looking at me like that. Make the decision. She's just staring at me. Slow it. Come on, girl. Does Frank ever do this to you? Just sit miles away from me, meowing at you.
Yeah. All the time.
Luna.
He pretends he needs a wee so that I get up, and then he goes to the kitchen.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, while you're up, I love some of that chicken.
I'll help out, bro. I'm not afraid. Weird. He's auto drinking.
Can't wait to see her reaction when she gets the new tree. It's like in the corner where she's sat at the moment, where the bookcase is. I'm debating, you know, moving up the bookcase and everything out of that corner. I'm putting the tree there, then I'll floor to ceiling there. Not sure though, it depends on the socket that BT installed, whether or not it'll be safe. Not quite sure how much protrusion there's going to be on it. Luna, do you want me to stand up so I can stroke you? Lulu? The moment I started moving towards you, you legged it. She's more, where's my brother? She's more interested in where he is, because she obviously wants to play. Just little meows. Why didn't you come to me then? Hey? Come on.
Meow.
Right, as soon as I go over to her, it's like, yeah, she goes. There she goes, rubbing your head against my hand, but I've got to come to you. Hey, innit? My little princess. My little princess.
Have enough space for one wood, which is what we need in order to build it. That's a little bit of a bummer, but I think we can fix that a little bit by putting down our tent. Yeah, let's unpack it. So I'm going to put my tent right alongside the road over here. The bad news is that since we're on the road, there are going to be people walking the road, so we're going to run into a little bit more frequently. If you wanted to speed the game up, you can do that with the F and the G keys, just in case you're doing a lot of crafting.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
That's a good checkbox to hit. But once we've got this out of our inventory, I think we may have room for one wood, basically. Start some very, very basic tasks.
You keep going for me with that paw.
Accommodations for ourselves. and you use that to lower your sleep deprivation. If you have a couple of crosses, I am going to save real fast just because it took me forever to find this column, and so it just feels like a really good idea. And then
There we go. I can sit down now. Mr. Jealousy just turned up, so he'll distract her now.
go right there. There we go. So now he's going to go stop.
I rest my case.
So I'm going to jump real fast so that he's going to go get the whip. He's going to basically autofill this.
Savvy, savvy, savvy. Oh, Blue's been kidnapped. Shut up! back.
Cheers, my controller died.
Ooh. Okay, so now, let's see. Good job you flashed at me then. So we have that production now up and running. Okay, so now I've got to go to where the my research area is. Even though it's been inactive for a while.
Meow.
She's still doing it, isn't she?
Luna?
Hello? Luna? Eh? What do you want, sweets? Because it's not food, my darling. It's way too early for you to get fed. You've been fed once. If you're hungry, good. Then hopefully you're losing a bit of weight. Cruel to be kind, cruel to be kind, cruel to be kind, cruel to be kind. Don't like it. Alright, Matt.
Good Lord. Yeah, you better stay right there, little missy. Beat your ass.
I'm not missy, I'm a boy.
She keeps trying to eat the damn cat's food. She goes in there and she sits and she puts her face towards the water bowl and stares at the pretty girl that's eating her wet food. Had to beat her ass with a hairbrush and then she finally stopped. Because I don't have a goddamn newspaper. Poor doggy. We're so punished. Cows. Be a good girl.
Problem. Crude oil is fucking miles away.
Let me go kill all these wyverns that I didn't get a full imprint on.
Luna!
Luna mad.
She knows I've had a delivery. We'll do a coffee. See if she's not the fucking thingy over again. Yeah, you run, little madam.
Blue, are you gonna play Warframe at any time?
I'm good, mate. I haven't really been playing anything. I've been playing Fortnite, but it's like my heart's just not in it.
That's how I was for a couple weeks. Well, I mean, even if I did have the time, I just couldn't sit here and get into anything.
Yeah.
Until the other day. And I was like, okay, I gotta get the fuck away. This is my only escape. But I've been getting out of the house damn near every day now. Just because I have to, or these kids are gonna drive me up the wall. And Andrew hasn't even started his break yet. His break won't start until this week. I think his last day of school is the 23rd, and then they're off until like the 3rd of January or something. Whitney's on a long ass break too. I think she don't get back until like the 7th of January.
Well, that means come and see me.
Yeah, sure, you can have her.
Nice.
You kick her out, lazy bitch. Oh, they pissed me off so bad the other day because I went to sleep. It was the night I did my overnight stream. I went to bed right after dinner and got up at like 15 till 2 a.m. and I come downstairs and the fucking kitchen was completely clean to entirety, like it's supposed to be. And I asked Sean who the fuck done it, and he was like, the kids, because I told him to get downstairs and clean. And I was like, oh, I wish it was that easy for me. But I think at that point, they knew I was just fucking done. I was like, well, I guess I taught him something.
Yeah.
How to clean. I
Don't
know
fuck
Andrew
with
knows how to
Sean.
clean, but Whitney fucking hates it. She's lazy. She hates cleaning. She didn't get that from me either. I don't know where the fuck she got it from, her grandma or something. Ain't nobody likes cleaning though, honestly. Come on now. It just has to be done. I do it when I'm, like, I fucking frantically clean when I'm pissed. My de-stressing mechanism, I guess. These son of a bitches, I cannot believe I did not put them up. My wyverns. Fucking bullshit. My fucking bullshit. Callie, I swear you better not fucking be in there, pretty girl. I'm gonna do a split stream today. I'm gonna do morning, and then I'm gonna. So I don't have anything to do other than go and transfer Andrew's number over, and I just told him he could fucking do that his goddamn self to his new phone. Other than that, I don't have a goddamn thing to do today if we don't go shopping. Just waiting for the money to hit the bank. So I'm gonna do an overnight, so I'm gonna do a split one. Split it in half. Down the video settings. What video settings? Already saying I had an encoder overload. Fuck it. I need to set the fuck down and do a different, that Gamecaster, because OBS is just trash.
No comment!
Fucking stupid. What do you mean my encoder is not any goddamn different? Callie? Get your ass beat, chicka. Okay, maybe this one. Dude, this fucking works.
Like I say, since I've been streaming with Gamecaster, not only have I had far less problems and a far more stable stream, but Blue is of the opinion that it seems to be slightly better quality, the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna set it up at some point this evening because I'm sick of fucking OBS. I just gotta do it. I mean, I got the majority of it set up. I just gotta put the overlays in, and I got so fucking many browser sources I gotta add to it. It's redonkulous.
Are you still of that opinion, Blue?
Blue left. He don't love us anymore.
He's not in the party.
No, he was. Yeah, he didn't say he was leaving. He just maybe AFK or something.
time you guys can tell me where I maybe went wrong, how I can improve my strategy. I played at this point about 50 games back in the night. I've never won, ever. Even with my play stats on screen, I am still learning from this game, and I feel like I'm a lot better at finding advisors. I feel like there's a lot of people out there playing finding advisors. They want to competition. That's good life. It's popular, but I think it's sci-fi a little bit better than finding advisors anyway. So let's keep doing it. Our first playthrough, I think we're going to go with the Central on our first playthrough. I have unlocked 2 or 3 different techniques. We can play with like a different one. Try out a different strategy. Honestly, I'm going to play as we play. Going to change our strategies. Depending on whether you're familiar with this.
Okay, well, there we go.
Back, probably one of the more difficult ones that
I gotta bounce out of your stream for 1 second to share mine out. I'll be back in.
I didn't realise you was in. It's all good.
Oh, I've been in it the whole time?
Oh, gosh, did you message me? I've just remembered. So,
Do a little bit of Overwatch, or not Overwatch, but Ark, and then do some freaking Warframe. So I'm splitting the stream today. I'm gonna do morning to probably about 1 break and take a nap at some point, and then come back and do half of the overnight stream. I get better views overnight now.
I get better views.
I mean,
I'm the same. I get much better views if I stream late.
Yeah. I mean, it was at one point. It was during the day, but it just seems to switch. It just seemed to switch off in October to overnights. So, and I like overnights. I mean, my kids both are at school during the day. I have nothing to fucking do besides be here. But I'd like to be here because you guys are here during my daytime.
She's so sweet.
I know, but it's something that I can just do that's why I like this split streams. And I never thought about that before. And then I seen Ross do it, and I was like, hey, that's a good idea. Because it will give me time to break, or, to take a nap, time to myself, cooking dinner, having family time, and then doing it overnight.
You know that I've just streamed constantly, whenever I feel like it, which technically is a split stream. But I can stream 2-3 times in a day.
Yeah. I could if the house calms down. Like, it's starting to calm down. Like, the kids finally got the fucking point that they can't come to me with every goddamn issue under the sun, that they had to learn to manage shit for themselves.
Yeah.
Shannon was losing her shit last night. She literally was crying over croutons.
Oh my god.
And then she went upstairs to the boys and she's like, who the fuck cries over croutons? And I'm like, Shannon, you're fucking hormonal motherfucking bitch right now, and you are 10 weeks, baby girl. You got a long way to go. Because the boys fucking $8 croutons. I was like, Luke, which is her boyfriend, was like, what do I do? How do I make this up? I was like, you better go to Sam's and buy her 44-ounce bag of fucking croutons and make sure you buy her like 4. Because that's the only thing she loves right now. He's like, are you serious? I was like, yeah. Why would I tell you to do it if I wasn't serious? Poor baby girl. She sent me a snap video of her fucking just bawling her eyes out. She's like, why? And I was like, because you're pregnant. She's like, this is awful. I'm just laughing my ass off at her the whole time. I'm like... That's why you don't want to get pregnant again. It is what it is. Yeah, it should be alright.
And if it makes her feel any better, having the baby for the 9 months and giving birth is the easy bit. It's the rest of your life that's the nightmare.
Yep. She's like, I wanna know what the baby is, so for Christmas, will you buy me the test? And I'm like, yeah, I can, because it's a test that they sell here, and then you ship it out for blood work, and it can tell you the sex of the baby. I'm like, yeah, but are you sure you want to know what the baby is? And she's like, yeah. I was like, is somebody getting excited? She's like, No, it's scary as fuck though, and I don't want to be a mother, but I'll get excited about the baby, the sex of the baby. And I was like, really? What happens if it's a boy? She's like, wow, I obviously love it, but I want a little girl. I was like, the fuck you do? The fuck you do? I was like, girls are the worst, Shannon. They are the hardest. Boys are easy as hell. Girls, you gotta go through puberty, hormones, mood swings constantly. She's like, but I want to dress her up and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, because Whitney allowed me to do that. I was like, Whitney, what did mommy tell you when she was pressing your hair all the time and trying to make you pretty when you were little? And she's like, I'm not saying. And I was like, what was it, Whitney? And she's like, it hurts to be beautiful. Pain is beauty. I'm just laughing. I was like, dude, my daughter hates me. She really, really does. She does.
Yeah. I think there's always a stage where they end up at war with you, and then as they grow up and mature, you end up being best mates.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we have our ups and downs, but I've come to find out, like, the more she tells her stories about how I raised her, she's like, she despises it. And they hate my mantra. They're like, And I'm like, why? They're like, because. And I'm like, you'll deal with it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. There's no better mantra for this family. I can't come up with anything better. And that's the one I put on Facebook. Do better, be better. Make the change, be the change, and break the cycle. And they're all starting to go around and saying it. I was like, because it's the truth, Whitney. I was like, we can't be the people that's behind us. We can't. It's disgusting. I'm just having problems finding like a picture to put to it because I want to get them all the shirt and have it on the back. Thought about just tie-dyeing it because that's our whole thing with me and Sean is we're fucking hippies. I have hippie pants on today. Absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, we're deadheads. And that's what I need to find him. I need to find him a new tapestry. Because I had to retire his one that he got at the very first Grateful Dead show he ever seen. It started to tear apart and get holes in that.
However, once it has been removed, all the stored fluid will be devastated.
Oh yeah, we go to the hippie festivals and all kinds of shit. I can't wait for this summer, just purely on hippie festivals, and I fucking hate summer. It makes me sick. Yeah. It's like to be out and shit. So normally, like, I stay under the canopies and stuff when we're at the hippie festivals. And we go a full on weekend. It's not just a one-day gig. It's the whole entire weekend. Yeah. You know? I'm gonna actually take them this year, I think. I just don't know about like all the drugs that's involved in some, like it's shrooms. It's not hard drugs. It's all like psychedelic shrooms, especially not acid or anything like that. That shit stopped a long ass time ago in them. Basically shrooms and fucking marijuana. Which I'm fine with. I mean, I'll eventually do it with them. It is. It's part of the life. And I'll eventually do and have that experience with both of them. But it, like Brooklyn asked Tyler for some. And I'm like, what? I was like, oh, no. You have to be in the right motherfucking mindset to take that shit. Because it is just as bad as the other if it's taken in the wrong mindset. You could never come back from it.
I've always said that.
Yep.
I took a lot of LSD when I was young, and I mean,
I hate it. I took it once. And angel dust. Angel dust was my worst trip in my life.
And that's it. I swear a lot of the issues I have now stem from the malt. I had when I was
Scott.
younger.
Yep, Scott Southall will say the same about his, but his was acid all the time. And I never had a hit of acid. I was going to, and the day that I did, one of my friends, Russell Heinzman, thought it was fun to jump over the bridge that was open, that opens up for the barges and shit to get underneath of him, and he did. He definitely did, and he landed on his fucking back, and he broke about 45 bones in his body. He broke every rib, he broke his fingers, he broke his arms, he broke his back. He survived it, but I was like, oh, hell no. And that was all it took. I was like, I ain't fucking putting that shit in me. And we all tried to stop him, but he got to the end before we did. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
There was a 13, 14-year-old kid who was pissed, not drugs, pissed. Sat down at the local train station with his mates, thinking it was really cool, swinging a really long metal chain round on the train track, yeah?
Oh no.
Yeah, overhead power cables.
Oh Lord. The stupidity of some drugs, like, everybody's like, marijuana is a gateway drug. I was like, no, it's fucking not. Just because you take marijuana and do marijuana does not mean that you're going to do any other drug in your lifetime. So it's not, it could be considered a gateway drug for a person who has an addictive personality already.
I've got an addictive personality, and I took lots of LSD and lots of weed.
Yeah.
You don't see me.
No.
You don't see me doing heroin, do you?
And there's nothing wrong. I've told Sean, because I met Sean and he was a meth addict, bad. And he was just coming out of it. Like, Sean has stab marks and that's visible on his stomach and shit, where he fucked with the Hell's Angels, which is the big.
I knew who the Hell's Angels are.
Yeah, like, he fucked with the head of the Hell's Angel daughter.
That's a biker gang you don't want to fuck with.
No, and he got into it. He got into it really bad, but it was his escape from his dad. Like, that's his dad dying, and nobody in his family fucking pulling towards him at 14 when he needed it. Everybody just abandoned him, and his mom let him do anything and everything he wanted. He blew through $20,000 that was left to him within 8 months on drugs alone. And that's what we were talking about last night. I was like, Sean, you have nothing to show for it. I was like, I get you were young and dumb, but if your mother was, more vigilant, she would have made sure that some of that money went to something that you'd have to show for later in life. And he's like, oh no, she couldn't have stopped me. I was like, yes, she could have. Because she's Johnny fucking Fairby and she's stubborn, so you can't tell me. I was like, she just chose not to. Like your brothers, they chose not to be in your life and not to help you, and you're the one that fucking seen the aftermath of it, not them.
Yeah.
It's shitty, but it's what caused his drug issue.
Yeah.
And he got on coke real bad when Andrew was a baby and was snorting coke off the back of the hospital toilet. And I walked in and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, nothing. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Your son is in here turning gray because he has RSV. Are you really kidding? I was like, Shawn Michael, it's just like this. It's either you get the fuck out of this hospital, you get the fuck out now. And I'm going to tell you right here, and I'm going to tell you right now. You're done. You choose that drug or you choose me and these children, and I'm walking the fuck away until you make the decision. And I left them for almost a year.
Yeah.
Twice. I was like, I'm done. I get it, your life was hard, but this is not acceptable.
It's not the answer.
And I will not. Yeah. And he pulled himself out. Like, I left him. I fucking had relationships with another man. I was like, I'm done. And I couldn't put it no simpler than that. It was not going to happen. It was not going to be in my life. And neither was alcohol as an alcoholic. I was like, I don't care if you play. Absolutely fucking have fun, play. But at the end of the day, when it's done, it's done. Period. We don't do nothing like that. We're not doing that. You're not getting addicted. You're not doing this. You're not wasting your money. You're gonna you either be their dad that they need and that they deserve, or step the fuck up out of life now. And he never had it put to him like that. And I did. It was, and he seen that I could do it on my own, that I didn't need him. I was like, I don't fucking need you. I can go out and I can get a job. I chose to settle my ass and take care of my children because that's what you wanted me to do.
I think it's nicer to think that he realised that losing the kids wasn't worth it.
It took 2 times, but
Just wasn't worth
the
addiction. And that's sometimes an hard thing to realise what you're losing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because until he started getting clean, I wouldn't even let him see the kids. I would not. I was like, no. I was like, get your shit together. Get a fucking place to live. Get your shit to fucking gather, because you will never have my kids alone if I know that you're putting anything in your fucking nose. Like, Sean, I've told you all along. I don't. I won't. I will not put my kids through this. I won't subject my kids to this. I don't care if you want to play and have fun. That is perfectly acceptable, but you will not smoke pot in front of my children. You will not do drugs in front of my children. It will not be done, period, until they are old enough to understand that it is not a horrible fucking drug. I'm not doing this. And then he went through the phase where right after we got married, he was drinking a lot, and I had to put my foot down with that. It got to the point where I literally locked him outside in the freezing fucking cold in the middle of winter one day. I was like, nope, I'm done. We're not doing this. My dad was an alcoholic. Shawn Michael, your dad was an alcoholic. This is unacceptable. You won't bring this in my house. And he tolerates himself very well now with it. Very, very well. I'm proud of him. He has a 6-pack of Michelobes in the refrigerator. He hasn't touched them, and they've been in there for like a week. But it wasn't beer that I was concerned with, his fucking tequila.
Yeah, well, it's like me, the alcohol. The bottle of rum lasted like 4 to 5 days. £30 bottle of rum, 4 to 5 days. Right? That, to some people, they go, oh, you got a bit of a drink issue there.
Oh, hell no. We drink.
No,
That's the
what
thing.
I'm saying
It's just controlling it.
Do you see any more alcohol in the house? There's a bottle of Perry in the
and you fridge. Said that you only do that around Christmas. Like, I don't see an issue with that.
I treat myself.
I do it all year long at any given moment. When we first moved in, dude, the shelf that I have has at least 10 bottles just in the first 2 months, because we didn't touch shit. Didn't touch a damn thing of alcohol in 3 years. But I had to teach him how to control wanting to do this and not going overboard with it. Like, he was doing dangerous shit.
That's okay.
Yeah, he was fucking driving with, not the kids, never with the kids, but with his buddies, doing donuts in parking lots and just out of fucking control. And I'm like, no, if you want to have fun, that's fine. Be fucking responsible. Know your limit.
Yeah.
And I can't ask for more than that. And he did. He stopped drinking. He didn't touch a goddamn thing until we moved into this house.
Yeah.
And it's beer. And a couple, like, he'll buy the small little mason jars of moonshine, and that's it. And that's fine.
Relaxing with it.
Yeah, I don't like. He loves it. Yeah. He likes the beer, like his Michelob's put in tomato juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is something that we've always done here. I don't do it in tomato juice. I can't drink beer. If I drink beer, I have to have salt. Like, I can't drink beer without having salt. It's nasty. Ugh. I'm the hard liquor drinker, but even at that, I don't get plastered. I don't get shit-faced. I get a buzz, and I go to bed.
Hey, sweetheart.
So... But I've taught him that. I've
Hello.
taught him control.
Hello.
But that just comes with addicted personality. That's all it is.
Come over here, my baby.
I don't know what I want to do. Let's see if we can go find something. I don't think I have any kibble over here.
Sorry, Astrals.
Well, you're
Unlike Luna, who meows for attention and just sits there and stares at me. Did you see the picture in the mosh pit?
Oh, look. I was just looking for Finn. I haven't... Oh, he ran outside earlier.
Look at her eyes.
Okay, give me a minute. She's so pretty. Like, Finn's loving everybody. He knew Shannon was upset last night, so he come up on Shannon and was giving Shannon all kinds of love.
Yeah.
She was sending me pictures, and I was like, yeah, he's a fucking lover, but he was never like that before he moved in here.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean I checked the Facebook one? I didn't check the PlayStation one?
No, yeah, the PlayStation one, yeah. I forget we have a Facebook page.
Everybody was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, this is me picking on my husband for being a Virgo and organizing the shelves because I gave up on trying to do it. Like, Natalie's like, is everything okay? I was like, oh, it's perfect. I was like, I'm laughing my ass off at him. He's like, really, Cassie? I was like, well, no, I'm gonna tell you. Oh, yeah, I seen that one. Look at you, adorable.
And she just sits up there meowing at me, saying stroke me, right? But where Astro comes to me, right, when he meows, he sits in the same place, right, meows at me. I say, come on then, right? And he's crawling all over me at the moment, purring his head off.
No, they're so adorable. Pretty girl keeps to herself for the majority of it, but Finn, he wants love, 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 love all the time. Did you see the video of him bringing me the mouse?
I think so, yeah.
I went outside yesterday and there was 3 dead ones on my freaking back deck. I was so mad.
He's a proper hunter though, isn't he?
Yeah. And he wanted to show me how to hunt, apparently. I was like, you better get that fucking thing. And it ran across my foot. And I screamed so loud, I had to put... yeah, I had to put the video. I had to put music to it because the scream was atrocious. The next door neighbor's like, are you okay? And I was like, no. I just died. It was funny. It's like, listen, you little son of a bitch. We gotta talk. He hasn't brought me one since then. I think I scared the shit out of him. Yeah, motherfucker. Little ass fuck, dude. He kills me. He's such a good cat, though.
Nice.
But he won't catch the ones in the house. Like, they're not here no more because I had the bug guys come in and do the bait.
You have a thingamajig, don't you?
Yeah, I have the pest dudes that I pay every 2 months. I think it was like 2 months is about $136 for 2 month service, and I pay it. They come in every other month for a year, and then we decide whether or not we want to continue with it after a year. But we're locked into a definite year contract. That was the thing, and I had to sign all kinds of shit to do it, which is fine. It's whatever. I don't want that. Can you let me revoke the damn thing, please? Stream loots, fucking hell. Well, apparently I don't want me to revoke shit.
Just sign out. And then sign in.
Well, no, there's these, the decks that I make. Some of them hasn't fully been completed. You can get like up to 5 people in the chat, or anybody in the chat. I think 5 on this coupon can get up to 5 people can get a deck which has, I think, up to 3 cards in it. And then I need to figure out the other one that gives everybody that comes in that clicks it 2 cards in a deck. It's a way for the ones that can't support you with money to be able to be, you know, still participate inside of the. Yeah, I like that. And right now my Arc deck is like 62 cards in it. Yeah, and that's not even bot cards. I haven't even done bot cards yet. Because I can't figure out which the fuck ones I want to put or make for bot cards. Because if it's going to be a bot card, it has to be something that's fucking worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally agree.
Like, really fucking worth that purchase. And I don't know what in the fuck would really be fucking worth that purchase. And I can set, you know, how much it is, the cost of it. But I don't know what the hell I'd want to do. So I'm stumped with it and I haven't done it. I don't know that I will either. Like, they're already buying the packs to get the cards, so to actually buy cards of separate, that's buy. What's the sense in it? They're already paying money, why make them pay more? This is my thought. I'm not in it to make massive fucking amounts of money. It's more for viewer interaction. For me.
Yeah, same, exactly.
And Davil's he's already subscribed and everything to it. Because, and I'd rather people subscribe to that, to be honest. If I could put emotes in it, I would in a heartbeat, because the subscription is, I think, like $4 or $5.99, and you get 80% of that subscription. For Twitch, we get 45 as affiliate.
Yep.
Do the math. Like, I'd do the fuck away with Twitch completely if Streamloots would go hard. I would. There'd be no reason for me to keep fucking Twitch. You get better, and you get paid twice a month as opposed to only once. So, and as a full-time streamer, somebody that's doing it for streaming, it would be way better. That's why Boston pushes it, because he can make more if everybody subscribes to him there instead of on Twitch.
That makes far more sense.
Yeah, 80% is a lot better than 45. And the fact that it's 80% just blows my mind.
But it's not just that. It's the fact that the cards just make the stream so much more interactive.
Oh, absolutely. It's crazy. Like, the shit that I have in my cards is just stupidity. Like, I set myself up for failure with damn near every card. Every card.
Like I say, I had a long look at it. To me,
it takes a lot of time.
It's not worth the effort at the moment.
Mm-hmm. It does take an awful lot of time.
And I refuse ever to be a serious streamer again. It makes me ill.
Yeah, no. It sucks because I am a serious streamer, but there's just times that I have to, without cause, without reason, step a fucking way, because I do have a family. And if they can't accept that, then okay.
Yeah,
leave.
It's just weird.
I'll be here.
Quickly they disappear, isn't it?
It is.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's fine. It is what it is. At the end of the day, if they think I can be here every day, if they can't be here every day, I can't be here every day.
Yeah.
It's just, I love my viewers, but
it's just not how it works, though, because common sense isn't something that's in abundance, from what I've discovered from a lot of.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very disrespectful. I respect the ones that respect me, but anyone that comes in. I banned someone the other day. He walked in, he said 3 sentences that were just fucking nothing racist, nothing insulting. He just came in and just was being a dick. And normally it's normal people would go, yo mate, carry that on, I will sort you out, but me, I just, fuck it, bye.
Oh, you know me, I do the same damn thing, I just don't get those people.
Now do I, as a rule.
I don't, that's why I have my own troll bot, because I don't get trolls. So I troll my chat with the butt bot. And just, I don't get the shit. And then, like, what Zuni gets, like, I would fucking eat the motherfuckers alive if they come in talking to me the way that they do her. I don't give a fuck. That's why there's so many people in her chat that says shit when she's live, because we know no matter what, at one point during that day, there's going to be one motherfucker that comes in and says the wrong thing to that girl, and we all just fucking go at them. It's inappropriate. It's disgusting.
It is.
But you wouldn't go and say that in a fucking hot tub stream who's actually half fucking naked. Like, come on, there's no sense in it. Do better, be better. You don't have to be like that. There's no damn sense in it, and it's disgusting, and it happens all the time, every time she streams. She just needs to learn to piss him off to the severity that she can report him for threatening her, and it just be over and done with, and they fucking completely delete their account on it.
Yeah.
Because Dobble yelled at me one day because of what somebody was saying in the stream, and he was like, you should have asked one more question, and the next question you knew was going towards a threat, the way he was talking, and then you could have reported him and banned him, and he would have got banned. I was like, yeah, but what's the point unless it bans that IP, they can just make another account. What? I don't know. I'm gonna get a rag, and might actually go to. I don't know the password though. I can't remember. Oh fuck. I can't remember the password to the old gen on Boston, so I can't get on the Lost Isles. I really fucking can't.
Huh.
I don't think it's in any of my notes. I have to look. Normally somebody will answer. Oh my god, it's Callum.
9.5 millimoles per liter and changing slowly.
And changing slowly.
I'm still in the green, so it's fine.
Okay. Gotta look in Discord and see. Can't believe I don't remember the fucking password. I have not been on the map either yet. I've not even seen the damn thing.
That's a nice picture of the cat.
You what, bro?
That's a nice picture of the cat.
Luna.
Hmm.
You know when she was meowing at me and I was saying she's doing my nutting?
Yeah.
That's where she was sat, just staring at me, going, meow, stroke me. Right? She wouldn't come to me for a stroke, she wanted me to go to her. Astro came in a minute ago, went to the same spot, went meow. I went, come on then, I'll give you a stroke. And we had a little cuddle for about 5-10 minutes.
Nice.
Just fucking, let's sit miles away and be a bitch. So, this is my current scenario, Blue, so. And now,
Okay, well, thank you, Boston. You read my fucking mind.
So I now have to manually, Blue.
Okay. Here we go.
Just put down to dump storage containers.
Yeah.
This fucking dog's next door. I swear to God, I'd muzzle the motherfuckers if they were mine. Disgusting. I had to go on the be right back screen so I can type in a password. fucking ridiculous. All they do is sit over there and bark their goddamn heads off and try to push over my fence.
Just going for the fence to get to your dogs, is it?
No, well, it's a wooden fence. I mean, it's pretty stable, but like if Callie's out there or Dag's out there, they literally jump so hard it does shake the fence.
What sort of dogs are they?
I have no clue. None. No, they're a big breed. I know that because they sound. I think they're like damn near like husky size. And there's not just one, there's like 5.
How secure's the fence?
I mean, we've lived here 7 months and they've done it since we've moved in. It's pretty damn secure. It's not budged at all. But not only that, we have the wood fence, and then we have about a fucking 5-foot chain link in front of it too. So they'd have to, but they're big dogs. Jumping a 5-foot chain link ain't shit. If the wooden fence at least, oh god, I would say 7 to 8 foot tall, because I can't even see over it standing on my front porch or on my back porch. But still, that's all they fucking do is bark and fight, and they leave them out for hours and hours and hours and hours. Like, Jesus Christ. Especially in the summer. It's horrible in the summer. Shayna's like, they're driving me nuts. I'm like, go taser them.
Can't believe how much this is sprawled.
Well, OBS seems to be working good. I fixed my encoder, down my bitrate, and it's not doing jack shit like it was. Not one thing like it was.
You were told by one of your friends to increase the bitrate, weren't you?
Yeah, but I just downed it just a tiny bit, not much. I just took it from 6,000 to 5,000.
So I still point out that even I've never changed any bit rates on anything.
Well, I had it at the 3,500, and it was at 3,500. It was skipping frames, like just not as bad as it was the other day. But I did change the video settings inside of it and down it, like I said, by 1,000, and it's not said anything about an encoder overload or any frame drop right now. But I don't know what the delay is on. The delay shouldn't be on very much either. Because that was the issue, was the fucking delay. The delay was going for an hour. It would be a minute delay for every hour. That's disgusting. And that might be why the fuck everybody veered off and hasn't come back, because of the fact that I wasn't responding fast enough because of how large the delay was. Yeah, because at one point I looked down and it was at 3 fucking minutes, and I was like, "You're fucking kidding me?" I mean, no, I wouldn't stay in a stream either. That's nasty. I'm actually gonna check that right now.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump off.
Alright, honey.
Yeah, you don't sound too clever, mate.
Oh,
You good?
I'm asleep, mate.
Yeah, you get your head down, mate.
Get some
Catch your head,
rest.
bro.
Bye, I love you. Get some rest.
Yeah.
See you later.
That was convenient.
Bye.
She throwing you boy. Not good. That was cute as shit. Okay.
Yeah.
The cat meowing as soon as he was saying bye. The delay is not too bad either. It's actually on par. So we good. Is that the cat? I swear to God, or is that something you're doing?
That's Astro.
That is adorable as shit. I wish my cat sounded that cute.
He is cute as a boy, aren't you, Maestro?
Finn's annoying as fuck when he meows. To the point that Sean meows back.
Aren't you, Maestro?
I'm really pissy about this. Somebody took my 14 binoculars. Just disappeared. They're gone. Nowhere to be found. My skiff is gone. Nowhere to be found.
That is really annoying, though.
Yeah, it really is. That's my personal skiff, not the community skiff. The community skiff is at Andrews, which I need to go fucking check his godforsaken base. Fucking hell, I forgot. I bet you his shit's dead. Well, hello, welcome to the stream. I don't need to buy followers or subs or primes on any viewers. Thank you and enjoy your bean. It's disgusting that people still do that.
If people actually fall for it.
Yeah.
I don't
That's the
honestly
bad
understand
thing.
it's an instant bannable offence if they
Mm-hmm.
even just looks like
Yeah. Bot follows and bot views is very bannable. More so the views. And yeah, they're easy as fuck to detect too. Easy as fuck to detect if people know what the hell they're doing and what to look for. I know somebody that done it.
silly.
They still, to this day, is in the Discord that I'm in. And I'm like, really? Why? Just why? And I never realized it until I clicked on the stream. And I was like, oh, 100 fucking viewers. Wow, you're doing good. Checked in the stream and I was like, oh, wow. That makes sense.
Bot.
Yep. Not a damn person was talking for a couple hours. And I was like, okay, I'm out. This is nasty. This is ridiculous. Why cheat? Why cheat when other people work very hard for that shit? Just like a video game. It's pointless. No sense in fucking cheating if you can't get it the right way. Then don't do it at all.
Yeah, some people just... That's how they roll, Sabs. Yeah.
It's disgusting. If they can do that here, then that's what they do in real life. Cheat their fucking way through life. Explain. What the fuck did you accomplish in your life? Not a goddamn thing. If you can do that. You know you're cheating in real life. There's no sense in being that goddamn lazy. Oh. Give me my stuff back, you piece of shit. He used to play on Boston server too.
Who's that? Oh, this lad, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's been coming around. I've seen him in a couple times here lately. Not on Ark, but other games. I just shake my head. I'm just like, no, unacceptable. But I don't think anybody knows about it but me. I ain't said anything. It's not my place. Just like that one guy. Oof, he was so bad, Schizo. It was so disgusting. So disgusting. The shit that he lied about to get money. The way he talked to his kids alone. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? I didn't like him. Period. I just kept my mouth shut. It wasn't nothing I could do. I wasn't like a full-time streamer. He wasn't in really didn't come into my chats and shit, but he was a follower, but it was just the way he fucking spoke to his children initially. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? It was inappropriate, nasty, just ugh. And then somebody caught him up, Boston, and somebody else caught him up in a major, major lie to get money. Boston caught him out. Boston even pulled the article from the town that he fucking lived in. And he inevitably admitted that he was lying. He just was trying to get money. I was like, that's nasty. That's absolutely disgusting.
But it doesn't surprise me.
Well, he's not the only one out there that does it. Shit, there's been news articles about women, like a couple women in America that's pulled shit like that. To the severity, like hundreds of thousands of dollars. My skiff is not here. Where the fucking hell? And who took it? Like, this is gonna really piss me the fuck off.
There was a family in my town that, going back a few years before the,
I'm admin locking your doors at the water base.
So it was like grandma, mum, dad, 2 adult sons, and 3, underage kids in the family. Yeah? Like, it might have been 4 actually. I'm not sure. So what they did to not make money, just not spend less money, yeah, because they were getting shitloads in benefits. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Two of the younger kids had a disability, and one of the older kids, so they were getting picked for 3 kids, which basically that works out for just those 3 kids, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were getting just short of 3k a month.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
To sit on their ass and do not a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Not even pay taxes.
Both the parents were carers, and because the grandma was obviously retired, but this is what they did. The grandma, the mum, and the 2 adult kids were registered as living at other properties, but they still all lived at home. Right? So, because they were all claiming, right, and claiming to be skint and on the debt and in debt and all that sort of stuff, they're eligible for food banks. So once a week, even though it was only supposed to be 1 package per family, yeah, they were claiming for a family food bank package 5 times. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 times. So they were getting 5 amounts of food off these food banks per week. But
Jesus Christ.
But they were claiming at several different food banks.
See, you can't. They don't allow that. Well, I mean, I don't know how they track it here, but they do somehow.
They do now. Yeah, it's all been updated. They can't. You couldn't do that nowadays. But they were claiming 5 times a week when they should only claim once, and they were claiming 5 times at 5 separate food banks.
Jesus fucking Christ! How the fuck do they have the room for that goddamn much food? Because food banks don't give just little shit. Like, they give a lot of shit, especially depending on how much you have in your family.
Exactly. So, but because of this, it meant they were not having to spend any money on food for their entire family. So they not only were they getting probably, like I say, 3k in disability, probably another 1.5k for everything else, right? They were spending 0 on food. Yeah, they were paying 0 for their house rent free, and they were getting supported gas and electric due to their low income. Because they never declared disability. So they were done.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
So they got done on multiple counts of fraud. Right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But because they had 2 disabled or 3 disabled kids, I think it was, because they're on benefits, because the parents had children,
They got off.
they weren't given a custodial sentence. They were fined in order to repay back everything they took. Right, but because they're on benefits, they are paying it back at around a £5 a week.
Jesus fucking Christ. Their kids will age out and the benefits will end for them by the time they pay it back.
Yeah, exactly.
That's disgusting. Why be that nasty and greedy? And I cannot admin lock your base. It absolutely refuses to let me.
Whose base?
Yours.
Really?
Yeah. It says open, unlock, set pin code, or demolish.
Well, that almost sounds like you're not an admin.
But I literally just come out of admin mode. Unless I thought I promoted myself to founder. You good? Tyler? You good? No toggles. No, then I'm not even under admin, that's why. Oh, it says admin right there.
So, when you created your new character, you've not been re-added back as admin?
Yeah. Not yet. I'm gonna do the cheat for founders. I think that's what it is. I might have to look it up. Spell founder right, not founders. I'm done with myself. I don't even want to do it. I don't even deserve to do it because I kept spelling founder wrong.
Just don't put yourself down as fondler.
I'm just gonna look the goddamn code up because that's just not. I can't even do it. It's like force founder, tribe founder, or something. I'm getting more used to it, but I haven't had to mess with anything admin for a while because ain't nobody playing. And I haven't been here to promote it.
The new maps come out and no one's interested, are they?
Nobody's playing. Yeah, that says a lot about Ark right now. I gotta pee. Make tribe founder. Okay. I thought it was force. I'm sure force would work as well. The founder. Yep. I sure.
God, this is slow as fuck.
I don't know if it worked. It didn't say anything on my screen. Yeah, it had to have. Yeah. See, James's shit's dying in cryos, but I thought I cleared everything from his base, but look at that, a lot of motherfuck. Oh my god.
He's interested anyway.
Yeah, I figured. We all knew that was gonna happen when he got his PC.
Yeah.
See, the thing though is there's nowhere in here that says my skiff was destroyed. And I'm clear back to when you were playing and you were killing Rexes.
So it means someone's borrowed it.
And they've not returned it as fucking per usual.
Yep. So it could be fucking anywhere on the internet.
Anywhere. Yeah. Absolutely.
Just summon one in.
I don't care if people borrow this shit. But goddamn, return it. It's not like I don't have blueprints up there for them to use.
Who's playing on that server?
Yeah, because it's only been me and Giggles. Hi, Darth. How are you, honey? No, Giggles. I gave Giggles one. I gave it to him because he's the only one that's playing with me right now. And
then that's the thing you need to look out, because there should be a
yeah, I haven't fucking. Well, they're only on that log. It doesn't mean that they don't show. I'll have to look on Nitrado, because unless they do actually do something in the game, I don't know if they're I don't know if they log in.
Yeah.
So, and the other day when I asked Giggles if he knew where it was at, I had been the only one inside the server that has done a damn thing. And Giggles and I know it wasn't Giggles because he wasn't even on for a couple of days because he got sick, and that was the last time me and him played, and then it disappeared. So I'm gonna have to literally go in, if I can't find it, go into the fucking Nitrado and see who else has been on other than me and Giggles. That's just pathetic. That's goddamn stupid. There ain't no goddamn sense in it.
Totally agree.
None. I mean, all you gotta do is return it to the place that you fucking got. I don't care if you use it. Just fucking return it. If you don't, and if you lose it, like, die and lose it, just fucking tell me and I'll go look for it. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. It's not that goddamn hard. It's common sense. Common ass sense. And respect.
Yep.
And that's what pisses me off the most, is the decency, like the respect. Like, it's fucking respectful, especially being that I'm the goddamn owner of the goddamn server. So if I can't find, I'm like right now I'm checking all my teleports, see if it's at the teleportals, because that was the last place, the last shit that me and him did, other than search and fix the fucking stupidity crap of bases, which I'm about to go do too. I'm starting to tear them down. I'll be right back. I got pee potty. had to fucking feed Finn because he finally come in. Give pretty girl her treats, and then I cut up a kiwi. Come starving. I'm hungry. I didn't eat this morning. You guys are just gonna have to wait. I'm not ready to put out any fucking content on that yet. Nope, not there today. Not today, not yet. I'm gonna go find Skitzers. In a second, let me get Skits back up, and then we'll continue our escapade on destroying everything under the sun. What are you doing here? Good morning. How are you? Oh, damn. Thank you for the follow, TTVAJ. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay. I think you're up. Yep, you're on lurk. I'm on lurk, I mean. Joe, how are you? I'm good. It's been a little hectic this month, but we're doing a lot better. I'm not spazzing like I was. Would you please go to the fucking teleport? Okay, it won't let me. What? Hello? Seriously? This is bullshit. I don't know. I guess. Oh, there it went.
Get high.